good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here with why your team will not win the Super Bowl in 2021. So let's break this down. So, we are here with the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings have a couple of things going for them this season. One that I really think is the drafting of Christian Darrisaw. They're trying to provide protection for Kirk. And another thing I really like is the drafting of Kellen Mond. I was very high on Kellen Mond, but I do think he's going to sit behind Kirk, learn from this offense, and be ready to take over when Kirk bounces. But the big thing and issue I see that they're going to have is they don't have a third receiver. I'm not really high on Chad Beebe. I think they need another guy with Thielen and Jefferson. Maybe not. I hope Irv Smith can take a step up this year. The defense does still struggle with me a little bit because besides, I guess you do have some guys. You have Jeff Gladney, Pat P, you have Rashad Breeland, who's proved to be a really good corner. You have Mr. Peanut Punch himself, Ty Smith, and Mackenzie Alexander. So you've got a couple of guys in that defense, that cornerback. Then you've also got Xavier Woods and Harrison Smith playing the safety roles. The cornerback, not the cornerback, the inside backers kind of bother me a little bit too. I think they should try to play Troy Dye more inside like he did at Oregon. I think he played at Oregon. Let me look. Did he play at Oregon? Come on. Did I get that right? Or is it either Oregon or USC? Oregon, yes, sir. So I think maybe try to play him more inside. A lot of these rookies from last year are kind of back into a rookie season again because last year was just absolutely chaotic for them. So the offensive line's finally trying to get bolstered up with the adding of Christian Darrisaw. Another problem I think they're going to have is you have to look. But one of the bright lights for them is going to be this man right here. Justin Jefferson had an absolutely insane rookie year. He put up 88 receptions with 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns. That's 15 yards a catch. The touchdowns maybe weren't there. Very similar to a lot of other big name receivers. Haven't exactly been big touchdown guys in their career either. Kirk's another issue too. Because if we look at Kirk's stats, he's never been a guy that's been completely terrible. Look, even last year he had a really good season to comparison. He had 4,300 yards, damn near, 35 touchdowns, 13 picks. That's not awful. That's not terrible. I mean, the interceptions are high, but the touchdowns and yards are top 10. But yeah, and if you really look at it, he really struggled with interceptions earlier in the season. Once he got deep in the year, look at this. 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns. In the last 5 games, he threw 2 picks. Let me see all of these. And I'll prove my point a little bit more. He led into the season within the first, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the first 6 games, he had thrown 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the first 6 games, he threw 10 picks, which means the rest of the season, he only threw 3, which means if you can get some of these games, like this game right here, could have easily went to the Vikings. They get this game. They get this game against Chicago right here. They beat Dallas here. This is, they beat Seattle here. Some of these key moments would be huge for them if they could do that. But I think it all comes down to Kirk Cousins protecting the football, which he didn't do at the start of the season. And if you're going to win, you have to be good at the start, middle, and end of the season. You have to be excellent if you want to win in this league. And I think that's what this team's going to have to do. Justin Jefferson has stepped up. Dalvin Cook's one of the best running backs in the league. It's all based on this man. So if I was to make a prediction of why the Minnesota Vikings will not win the Super Bowl in 2021, it will be because of this man, Kirk Cousins. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of why your team will not make the Super Bowl in 2021. This has been your boy Cass, and I am out. Bye, guys.